Detroit leading by 10. Cunningham outside. From outside off the mark. And they're on the break.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage throw.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Cunningham outside. Back to Diallo. 6 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. Catchings with the rebound.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
On the wing, Bryant. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's World B free. And that one hits back iron.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The 76ers trail by 8. The kick out to Bryant. Now Dunleavy. Pass to Free. With 1 on the clock. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. There's the pick. Floats one up. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
Here's Free to the paint. Now Detroit moving it up. And Duran slams it in.
There's so much rarity in a wing or big guard like Cade to have that kind of vision. He's special.
And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
6 to shoot. Cunningham up top. It's stolen by Dunleavy. Here's World B free. Lays it up off the glass.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Inside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Cunningham outside. Pass to Burks. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. And the Pistons lead by 8.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
On the wing, Bryant. Here's Free. A three-pointer off the mark. Oh, and here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Philadelphia with the ball. On the wing, Bryant. Here's Mix. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Free. The three. Drills the three-pointer. Free's got 7.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Ivy. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Just 5 on the clock. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He has 6.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Out left to the wing. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And the 76ers with some changes. Pistons leading by 8. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Hayes with it. Pass to Ivy. 5 to shoot. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finish.
And Dawkins slams it in.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And free throw shooting, not necessarily one of his strong suits, only about 70% on the season. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And it's Detroit's ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Hayes. The 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hayes has got the lead up to 11 now for Detroit.
Hayes working off the ball. Some nifty footwork to get himself set up for the J.
Kicks it out to Collins. Fires for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Collins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lets it go with the 3. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bounce pass, Collins. And Collins gets double teamed. Outside Irving. Over Stewart. And he gets it back. Back to Collins. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Collins has got his second basket of the night. Stolen by Bibby. And so is Detroit, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active.
Pistons, 44.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Pistons leading by 8. And another turnover here by Detroit. Here's Bibby. In the corner, Irving with it. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Pistons substitution. Marvin Bagley III.
And the Pistons with possession here. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Wiseman. Out to the wing. Bagley inside the line. Pocket 6. Here's Ivy. It's Hayes, top of the key. Over Collins. Hayes, no good.
And guys, you've heard of overpass.
Oh.
playing, guys, in the open court. That's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Back to Hayes.
Look at this game.
Good on the three-point shot. And the Pistons lead by 9.
Goofy.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker. Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Right side, Irving. Collins looking around. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Duran hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Duran's got
3
the
minutes.
lead
Get
up
your
to 11
shit
now.
together, boy.
Pass to Bibby.
Okay. We need to go back.
Launches it. Here's Irving. To the hoop.
Shit.
Back to Bibby.
Two.
The 76ers
Oh
again
my God.
can't hit it.
Fuck.
From the high post. And it falls
Shit.
over the rim and in.
The assist goes to
13 points for Cade Cunningham.
Oh, yo, this
And the
nigga
confidence
suck.
growing from this young guard.
Damn.
Natural rugged play.
Hey, why you just do my nigga right there? Hold the fuck up, bro.
Teammates are falling over each other. Look at them.
You're the other team. You got to take that personally. Don't let them get the best of you.
Cunningham for 3. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
No, he just shitted on this nigga. Oh my God. Alright.
The 76ers trail by 11. Here's Irving. Bagley with the rebound.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
There's 1:38 left to play in the
Oh
final.
my God, hang leg
The
was
offensive
fucking
rebound.
filthy.
Cunningham for
What's the
3.
fuck?
Trains the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Step up, bro.
Well, Cade asking the defense to come out. You got to respect his ability to shoot it from the
They
three-point line.
Oh, you look.
Here's Liver.
You know what to step up now, nigga. Step the fuck up, boy. We going back.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter.
You get that at 60. Bro.
Pass to Cunningham. Second chance shot.
And this shit.
Out to the right wing. Here's Ivy. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. Lets the three fly.
How did that happen? But I suck.
And again, Cunningham missing. 46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, is a
Just
cone,
great
nigga.
play.
Hey, that nigga.
Find
Fuck
somebody
his top.
and take the charge.
The Pistons making a change here.
Killian Hayes.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Fuck you so much.
Pass to Duran. Three-pointer Bagley.
Oh, shit.
Rebound by the 76ers. To the middle. Here's McGinnis. And McGinnis throws it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding. Rising up off the
Oh
ground.
my God. Yeah. Yo, man.
And here's Collins. Fires the three.
You not like
Duran pulls it in. Cunningham for three. Rebounded by Dr. J, Julius Irving. From deep, Collins. No good, shot missing. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. And in
Damn, I was 2 for 10. God damn, K. You fucking suck. Type shit. I don't even play with nobody else right now. Yeah, shit. They got Lonzo back on that beat. Let me see what Lonzo hit on. Tight shit. Oh, we play dead. What the fuck I'm about to do with this line, bro? Dun, dun, dun. I got Melo, Pat Bear, nigga. Oh my god. Cool, so yeah, it's the game. Yeah. Do I leave up? Shit. Okay. Cool. So far. I'm just gonna close it.
Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
In their eyes, that's just taking care of business. They believe
This
they're
fucking
supposed to
year.
beat this team.
Oh my
We'll
God.
have to see how the season series shakes out.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him. He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
Back to Williams.
What's up, bro?
It's stolen by Garland. Outside Mitchell. From behind the arc. Cleveland the rebound.
There you go.
Here's the three.
Oh my god.
They grab their own miss. Allen.
Yeah, Kobe. Get on that. Me on that. Kobe on that.
And here's Mitchell.
Fuck,
Outside Garland.
Goofy.
And
Oh,
it's
play
going to be a
D.
3-second call.
We play D, man. Nigga. I don't even know why I'm on the court right now.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Ball. Right side Levine. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You ain't good, boy.
That one's on Darius Garland. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Now here's LeVert. He's averaging more than 12 a game, a consistent threat on offense. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed. He could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
Good on the second one. And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
We have MJ.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
The kick out to Williams.
God.
Here's Drummond.
What is wrong with you? Oh, I got a 3.
Williams.
Oh, no, I don't. Oh, yes, I do.
Jacks up with 3.
Shit.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah,
God,
they can't relax. They gotta keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Mobley on a screen. Here's
Take
Mitchell.
him out, coach. Get him out, coach. You need to breathe.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurt them with all of these misses.
Here's Levine.
That was so
The Cavaliers pull it in.
Good.
Down low.
Oh my God,
Here's Mobley.
Yes.
Yes, and a nice assist from
Deal
Garland.
with the bottom.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open.
He didn't block right.
Right there.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Cleveland calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up.
We about to be cooked. I ain't gonna lie. We about to be
1:27 left to play in the first.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
I ain't played.
Chicago leading.
That.
Shot on the wing. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah.
I like watching ball be assertive on offense,
Yeah,
especially looking for a shot from the mid-range.
I expect.
Here's Wade.
Big ass white boy.
He can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Oh,
Pass the ball.
who could?
And he's going for the oop here. Stumped it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything.
Just down, lay like.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's good from DeRozan.
Team hopping so quick.
It's both from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Wade. Mobley with it. From downtown.
Oh my God.
Knocks it down from distance.
Yo.
Mobley's got 7 points.
This is something that Mobley is still developing. Nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Now a timeout.
That shit like a real ass game, nigga. Coach was so calling the timeout after that bullshit. Let me get these niggas up out of their out of their back. Tripping. Bro, this nigga is baby. Oh, with Evan. That nigga name is Evan.
There's 21 seconds left to the first. Back to White. Pass to Beverly.
Oh,
outside White.
Get out
6 to shoot.
Way, though.
The Bulls need to get off a shot. The 3 from DeRozan. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting.
The Cavaliers, 10.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half of this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
And Chicago has possession. Their biggest lead in the game was 9.
Yo, coach.
Grant Donovan wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Beverly shot off.
Black
The Cavs trailing. Here's Mitchell. Offensive rebound. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Allen. 14 points his last outing. To the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh, we so green. We so green. We so
Another
green.
shot.
We play deep, nigga.
No good. And it's Chicago the other way.
Oh, shit.
Out
What's
to the
wrong?
right wing.
What's wrong, man?
Vucevic.
Vooch, it's a
And the
weekend.
Bulls
All
get
right,
it
there we
back.
go. NEC,
The
I don't
three.
care.
Doesn't go that time. And so it's Cleveland with it. 9-point game. Here's Garland. Driving in. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Here's DeRozan. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Gets the 3 to fall.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
Beverly on the wing. Pass to DeRozan.
Beat him on the island. Ooh.
And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of the season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Garland, no
Oh
good.
my God.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
You just can't find a consistent way to score. And this team could certainly use it.
And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
The 3 from Okoro.
They really need to refresh their offensive strategy. Their shooting has been held to a very low percentage.
Pass to Drummond. Fires for 3. Rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
Yes, that's definitely one that they want back, but you can't dwell on mistakes in the NBA. You need to forget about it, and it's on to the next one.
Chicago leading. Trying to get back on track. And it's good on the lay-in. White got his first points in this one.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
He too soft, coach. He too soft, coach. Get him back on the perimeter.
Solid defense from Williams. Pass to Levine. The kick out to White. To the inside. Drummond.
Get it back.
Right side, Williams. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That nigga was about to get on the I-line.
52 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
We had him on Christmas first quarter.
Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He got shit on.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
On the wing, Levine. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And too long on the shot.
Get a bug.
And so it's Cleveland with it. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And stolen by Williams.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Levine. The Bulls with another miss. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Bulls out in front. They're up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Now Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Back to Garland. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cavaliers ball.
Boo.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession.
Cavaliers ball.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by White.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Levine. The kick out to Ball. Back to Levine. Over Mitchell.
You don't give a fuck, huh?
Oh, Levine with another miss. The Cavs trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Garland with the ball. 5 points in the game. Outside for Mitchell. Tries to break his ice. They get it again.
Get the board.
Back to Garland.
Oh my God. He erased the nigga.
LeVert outside. Tipped. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. White on the wing. Beyond the arc. Knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
I can't move.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
So it's the Cavaliers now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Garland. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game. Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Outside for LeVert. Launches it. Drummond grabs the miss. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Double team on Drummond. The 3 from Ball. And the three-pointer goes. Ball's got 5 points.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best ones are the ugly ones. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Outside, Williams to the paint. On the wing, Levine. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down, get your pregame routine, get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work, because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long, but if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
LeVert up top. Pass to Garland. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. 4 on the clock. It's a Okoro penetrating.
You gotta get
inside. Here's Drummond. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. "36 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Green. Clock at 4. Back to DeRozan. From 12 feet. And on the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And the Bulls lead by 14.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Back to Okoro. Pass to Wade. Down low that time. Got hit with a 30-second call.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Bulls out in front, leading by 30. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Beverly. Pass to DeRozan. Rebounded by Green.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's Wade. And stolen by Caruso. DeRozan outside. Over Green.
Fuck. Shit. You got big tat, nigga. Big tat, nigga. Fuck around with these niggas. Shit, that bitch smack. That nigga do this fuck.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Saric. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, it's an exciting time of year with the playoffs on the horizon.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. Of course, seeding is so important in the postseason, but I don't think it's time to start experimenting. It's still about winning games and getting into the best position possible.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic. Gobert with the double. 6 to shoot. Pass to Holmgren. Over Towns. And that one's good. Holmgren.
First. And Giddy with a little giddy up on that pass.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Towns down low. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And here's Minnesota now. 4-point game.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another one in that long line of Kentucky Wildcats coming into the NBA that has carved out a pretty nice career so far in the league. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. For three. Sends it home from three-point land. It has been fantastic watching Gilgeous-Alexander continue to improve.
And I love BA also, along with his improvement, what we've seen in terms of his leadership and responsibility to this team. He shows a very strong work ethic, and this is why a lot of people are still excited about his growth and progress.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Up and over Conley. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And he gets the bucket.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. .144 left to play in the first.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern. He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
McDaniels from long range. Out of bounds with the Oklahoma City's ball. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Thunder with a lead. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter of the game. Conley with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Towns. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their #2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter here. McDaniels from long range. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Oklahoma City trailing. And here's Dort. 17 points in his last outing. Five on the clock. Fires the three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Pass to Holmgren. Down low. The 11-footer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Outside McDaniels. Up in time. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Timberwolves ahead. They lead.
The Timberwolves, 15.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league, Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks, I'm all for it.
Here's Noel. Coming off a 12-point game. Pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. It's deflected. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Minnesota in the lead. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You were so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Pass to Prince. Here's Noel. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Next step kind of action there from Shea as he's able to find the open teammate.
Inside. Here's Reed. Robinson Earl with a rebound. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Launches a 3. No good on the shot. And Minnesota the other way with it now. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. To the inside. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Prince. The Thunder with the rebound. Dort outside. Here's Holmgren. 6 points for him. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Heads up ball there from Dort.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Towns. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brad?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Back to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson Earl. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson Earl's got his second bucket of the night. Conley up top. 8 points in his last time out. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Towns up top. Outside McDaniels. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Towns has got 9.
What a beast inside. When Towns gets in tight, he's almost a sure thing.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
There's 42 seconds left in the half. Pass to Towns. Towns double team. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Robinson Earl, defended by Gobert. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Wing shot on the way. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
He's such a savvy offensive player. Conley's basketball IQ and shot selection are both phenomenal.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Timberwolves ahead, up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so it's Minnesota with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
Pass to Dort. Here's Holmgren to the middle. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Well, he usually knocks those shots down with ease. Defense got very fortunate there as they gave him way too much room to get that one off.
Just 5 to shoot. With the drive. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Bam! Rudy Gobert. I mean, that was a loud 2 points.
And Šarić throws it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
A former #1 pick, Towns is unstoppable when he's on. A polished offensive talent with great size.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Down low. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
To the paint. Towns. That one no good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Inside.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Substitution on the court.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Noel. Another miss by Minnesota.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Pass to Joe. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Now here's Šarić. Yep, that one's good. Šarić has got 6 points.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
To the inside. Back to Noel. To the middle. Here's Reed. Pass to Noel. 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Prince with the bucket.
A good shooter and has some range. Taurean Prince welcoming all catch and shoot opportunities.
And here's Šarić for 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Prince. Šarić covers. It's good. And now it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
That's to Holmgren. Here's Giddey. Prince grabs the miss.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Holmgren. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's McLaughlin. Edwards for 3. Pass to Towns. Another shot. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
.51 seconds left in the third. Here's Edwards. And that one drops for him. Edwards got 6 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Pass to McDaniels. .36 seconds left in the third. Gobert with it. And they double up Gobert. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. .19
seconds left in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's McLaughlin. No good on the triple. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 6 seconds left in the third. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Oklahoma City now. An easy 2 on the layup.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Here's Alexander Walker. Prince can't hit.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And just not allowing the close defender to get in his way as Dort plays intense there.
Now Reed. Dort defending. Left block shot on the way. And here's Anderson. Pass to Prince. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drops in the 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Williams with the screen. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
And a serve ball. Substitution on the court.
Outside Conley. Down low. Gobert. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Robinson Earl. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Counted.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset. Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Pass to Towns. McDaniels from long range. Clock at 6. Back to Towns. Over Giddey. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Such an effective big man. Towns isn't just a post-up threat. He can hurt you off the catch. You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Giddy. Dort, right side.
The over and back call, always avoided.
So you want to get your coach fired up? Do something like that right there. That kind of loss of concentration will drive your coach crazy.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Reed. Back to Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota. Sharch with it. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander going to celebrate that one.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're ahead by 6. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter here. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Pass to Wiggins. 17-foot shot on the way. That won't go. 5 for 10 from the floor. McDaniels with it. Now Wiggins defending. To the inside. And the basket by Towns. And now an 11-point Minnesota lead.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Tipped away. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The pump fakes are risks because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid defender will easily steal it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Gobert.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, Dio Boucher.
Outside, Williams. Wiggins from long range. And the miss. And so it's Minnesota. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Los Angeles Clippers.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And it's in there.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. Finds the open man.
Here's Griffin. Lays it up and banks it in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. With the fadeaway. The Clippers grab the miss. Left side, Paul. Jordan. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Not allowing the defense to cover him or alter his shot there was DeAndre Jordan getting to the rim.
Kept alive. Holmgren. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it. On offense, here are the Thunder. 4-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. Inside. Dort's shot is good.
How about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Back to Paul. Drops in the layup for two.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Shoots it from the corner. And he drops that one in.
How smooth was that as Gilgeous-Alexander just rising up that time. Great pace.
And Griffin slams it in.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my.
Throw that one up top.
What a play.
And this is why you keep your ticket stub, Blake Griffin, on the jam.
To the inside. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man. Just great selfless basketball.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ooh, no layups right there for SGA. Up to the rim.
Substitution for the Clippers.
Here's Collison. 1:52 left in the first. And here's Redick for three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Here's Holmgren. Outside for Dort. From outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort's got 5 now.
Man, if this offense can get Luguentz Dort to become a reliable option, it's going to open some stuff up.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Redick, no good. Oklahoma City trailing. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Outside for Redick. Pass to Hollins. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now.
Well, wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time Dort playing unselfishly.
Redick left side. Here's Turkoglu. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Dort for three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your three.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Clippers on top.
22.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
Here's Giddey. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
Now, good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Redick.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Here's Giddey. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Getting assertive and getting inside.
The Clippers trail. Redick, right side. Dort grabs the miss.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Pass to Redick. Back to Paul. Outside Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Dort with a steal. Here's Robinson Earl. Here's Dort. Defended by Griffin. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Robinson Earl with the bucket. Robinson Earl's got his first basket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Defense is not able to keep up with the speed and really the awareness of Chris Paul that time.
Back to Giddey. Pass to Robinson Earl. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Inside. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, with the physical tools he has, Jordan's presence in the paint looms very large, and he knows to live there.
Williams from long range. To the paint. Here's Griffin. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
You have to do better than that. Griffin is a pro at muscling in those difficult shots.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And Griffin's such a special talent. He connects on those difficult finishes time and time again.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Fires it. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Redick on the wing. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The finish! And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. And now a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
You combine a lot of things with Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got speed and length and growing in terms of his basketball IQ.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Pass to Williams. And again, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a unique frame at his size and an intriguing score. Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
To the middle. And Griffin slams it in.
And Griffin showing off some of his star quality in this game here tonight, capable of scoring from anywhere and hard to lock down when he gets this kind of confidence.
To the inside. Paul with a steal. Pass to Redick. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Man, there are not many times where DJ does not just rip that rim down.
And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Holmgren, defended by Griffin. Pass to Giddey. And there's the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. Giddey's got 6 points in the quarter. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Jordan. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Thunder out in front, leading by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Holmgren. Shakes him. And he takes it up and lays it in. Holmgren's got 7 points in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Pass to man. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Substitution for your players.
About a minute played here in the second half. Driving inside. Sharich brings the double team. And there's the rejection. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From the top of the key. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance. Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Three-pointer. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Pass to Griffin. Now Jordan. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Now, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First 2 fouls. Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Robinson Earl. And Jordan comes to help. And the Thunder making a change here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Dort. Back to man. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. The shot that time not on target. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Jordan. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Look how focused DeAndre Jordan is on those finishes through the contact.
Here's man. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, Jordan with the block. And there's a minute 45 left in the 3rd quarter. Griffin. To the middle. For the lead. Count it. And 1. He'll have a chance in the 3-point play. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he's one of the more popular players in the NBA in terms of fan support. They just love Blake Griffin's charisma.
Pass to Williams. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. And it's the Clippers' ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Here's Redick from the arc. Connects from downtown. Redick's got his 3rd basket of the night.
One of the best at moving without the ball. Catch and shoot opportunity for J.J. Redick.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City trailing. And here's Giddey. The open shot by Sharich. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Tries again. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder, Kenrich Williams.
34 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end the drought. It's good. Giddy's got 8 points.
Giddy hard to corral at his size.
Redick on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game. Boy, shot out of a cannon on that possession. Good look up court.
Pass to Granger. Now here's Redick. Jacks up a three. Sinks it from distance. Redick's got 9 points now in the second half.
You can't let J.J. Redick get hot from there. And he usually starts the game that way, so this could be a long night.
And so it's the loss. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Paul. The Thunder pull it in.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Robinson Earl. Nice move. Jams it in off a great move.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Paul with it. Inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And he's going for the lob.
Dort looking more and more comfortable trying to find his shot.
The Clippers in the lead. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And the Thunder making a change here. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Down low. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
That's what you come to see there. Blake Griffin sky high on that dunk that he has to keep him from getting that deep.
Will it go? Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he sinks the second.
Such a long and versatile guard that possesses a very intriguing and exciting skill set. Gilgeous-Alexander, lots of room to grow.
And Griffin gets it to go.
like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points. He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Shooting one.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Paul with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Crawford. Inside. Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
To the inside.
Oh,
Over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow, amazing. Man. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And Griffin slams it in.
And just staying in control. This is Griffin's mindset. Keeping his balance even when the D is present.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And Griffin slams it in.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 12. 1:16 left to the fourth. Off the inbound pass. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander learning this offensive system and learning it well.
Redick on the wing. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Here's Robinson Earl. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Sinks the tray.
Gilgeous-Alexander needs to keep taking these shots in order for his game to expand.
To the middle. Giddy with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Money.
Gilgeous-Alexander gonna celebrate that one.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Redick. Oh, deflected.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And at the line, Paul looks cool and collected, like there isn't a lot riding on this trip.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And the Thunder call time here. They're behind by 5. Just 4 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good there. So it's the Clippers taking the W. In a close one. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
And this team is playing so well right now. You can tell they love being on the floor together. It's great chemistry, and of course, it's translating into wins.
Credit has to go to this coaching staff. The style of play fits this roster, and every guy seems to be accepting his role.
Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, BA, they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
Now here's DeRozan. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Over Giddey. And that one hits the back iron. Finished off the break.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
DeRozan. They grab their own miss. And Beverly gets it to go.
They finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Ball outside. To the inside. Pass to Vucevic. And a miss there on the triple.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
The 3 from Ball. He buries it from 3.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Here's Holmgren. Ball with the rebound. Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
Beautiful play when it comes to explosive dribble moves. Levine makes it happen.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Ball no good. Oklahoma City trailing. To the paint. Here's Saric. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And we talk a lot about momentum heading into the postseason. But then you see teams resting their players, willing to take a few losses, Smitty.
Well, B.A., the reason why is you have veteran stars who know how to win in the playoffs. Health tends to be your #1 concern for those guys. But for young upstarts, momentum can make the difference, especially in that first series.
Here's White. And it's Kitty with a rebound. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Trailing by 2. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Levine. He got a piece of it. They get it back. Williams misses.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And that one's good. Giddey.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Here's Williams. Following the bucket by the Thunder. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Well, everyone knows once Drummond gets anywhere around the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
DeSumo on the wing. Outside, Williams. Here's Levine. Can't hit that one. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Pass to Holmgren. Saric with it. Up top, Giddey. 6 to shoot. Here's Holmgren. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Thunder out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll bring you the starter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic. Clock at 4. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see. Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team-first player, someone everyone wants to play with.
Here's Levine for 3. Bulls keep it alive. And that one's good. Drummond's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. Lays it up and banks it in. Giddey's got 6. All right, for Lonzo, what makes him such a great teammate, Smitty?
What it is, B.A., he's always looking to others first. Lonzo loves to pass the rock. Defensively, he gives you full effort. So playing D, sharing the rock like Lonzo does, those traits make you popular in the locker room.
Here's DeRozan. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
This is no surprise. With his athleticism, DeRozan, one of the league's best at getting to the line.
And the second free throw is good.
DeRozan just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. Started every game after his rookie season.
Pass to Giddey. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Giddey's got 5 points in the quarter.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
To the middle. Here's Robinson Earl. The 3 is up. That shot off. Vucevic in the post. White for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And Smitty talking about DeRozan, a key piece to this team, no doubt.
You know, B.A., he just continues to improve his skill set. Already an elite scorer, now sharing the ball more than he has in his career. Also doing some dirty work on the boards, too.
Kept alive. Pass to DeRozan. Beverly for 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And looking at Shea's game, there's a shiftiness to it. Keeps defenders off balance.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Beverly on the wing. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
White can't hit.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. And he gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
White can't hit.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Teams deciding to change it up. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Holmgren. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
And it seemed that not a lot went right for them. Plenty of standing around on the offensive end, and their D couldn't make up for it.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look. It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the three ball.
Back to Williams. Ball with a steal. In transition. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Levine for three. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Here's Ball. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Dario Saric.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
And so we wrap up the first half. Thunder out in front. They're up by 10. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their number 2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey at SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
Here's Mann. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Holmgren. Fires from deep. Counted from distance.
3.
And the Thunder lead by 10.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Sends it home from three-point land. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes and making plays.
Here's Williams. Drops in the layup for 2.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standards. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Pass to Saric. Another shot. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
The three is up. The Bulls with another miss. Here's Oklahoma City now. Back to man.
Who's got ball?
Shoots over Beverly. Outside, Williams. Pass to Giddey. 5 on the clock. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Williams' shot is good.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Here's Saric. He gets it in there. Saric has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
The swim move for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul so far. The Bulls making a switch here. Here's man. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Inside, Holmgren. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets. An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
It's Levine with a drive. Beverly outside. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Hey, Beverly's got 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Levine comes with the double team. Williams from long range hits a 3-pointer. Williams has got his 2nd bucket on the night. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
Shot clock at 6.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
4th personal foul. 13 foul.
That one's off. The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
Pass to Beverly. From outside the arc. On target from range. Hey, Beverly's got 6 points in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Man. They get it back. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter.
You know what time it is. Let's
Thunder with a lead. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to man. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock. And here's Saric. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Vucevic. Now a timeout called by Chicago. So both teams changing it up here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Thank you for that, Allie. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Levine. Ball outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander with a ball. Guarded now by Ball. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Chicago trailing here. Now here's DeRozan. Williams defending. Now Vucevic. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Here's Holmgren. Some solid defense from Drummond. And it's the Bulls with the ball. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Offensive rebound. Over to the wing. Outside Levine. Clock at 6. There's Ball with a 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And that one's good, man.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Left side Levine. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Chicago with a board.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
There's Ball with a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Pressure's on, but Lonzo looks unshakable. Shoots with total confidence.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Chicago calls timeout. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's DeRozan. Banked it in off the glass.
Loaded up with a lot of confidence. DeMar DeRozan can be a big-time performer.
Outside for Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
When they need a score, Shea is willing to put the offense on his shoulders.
To the left wing. DeRozan outside. And he converts the layup. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
If you can get a good screen for DeRozan on a pick and roll, more often than not, he'll convert it. Great body control.
Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Pass to Saric. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game.
Did you see that? I saw it. Wow. And he saw it. And this is why they turn to Levine. What a shot. Come through in a big way.
Outside Giddey. Here's Dort. Pounded by Ball. Back to Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And when you're a player like SGA, handling the ball late in crucial moments, you better get used to being at the line in big spots.
And the second of 2 is good. And that brings him within 2 here. 7 seconds left in the game. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And this team loves Lonzo. They want him taking important shots.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 4. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.